howdy, welcome back to another video and welcome to day number 19 of ReactMas. 25 days straight of reactions, and today we got when Americans have main character syndrome, okay? We all know it. There's a lot of Americans that think it's America and nothing else. They live in this bubble. I talk about it all the time on the channel. They think everything revolves around America, and they don't realize there's, you know, the rest of the world out there. And when you run into an American like this, whether it's on the internet or in real life, it's usually hilarious, okay? So today I'm prepared to lose a lot of hope and a lot of faith in my fellow Americans. So we're gonna check some of these out. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, drop a like for day number 19 of ReactMas. Throughout all of ReactMas, we are raising money for my local animal shelter, so if you would like to donate, you can do that here on YouTube through Super Thanks. But other than that, we get on up into it. So we're starting this off on this Reddit page called r/US defaultism, okay? Basically, US defaultism is when someone communicates to the world but only considers the US. Basically, they'll see somebody talking about something going on in a completely different country, and they're like, what are you talking about? That's not happening. What do you mean? Sir, not everybody's in America. Kind of like this, for example. Tonight, a 19-ish-year-old in the bar very nicely asked me if I could give them a refund on a vodka Coke. Ooh, I wonder why. Ooh, vodka Coke, no. They bought because they realized they were too drunk and drinking it would be a bad idea. Hold on. A move both so ballsy and sincere I couldn't possibly refuse. Not gonna lie, being a 19-year-old in a bar drunk and realizing, okay, I'm too drunk, I don't need to be drinking anymore, that is tremendous self-control. Shout out to that 19-year-old. Me at 19, I wasn't doing that, I'll tell you. I thought in all US states you must be at least 21 years old in order to purchase alcohol. I'm one of the dozens of people worldwide that live in a country that's not America. Just a couple dozen. There's just a couple dozen people that don't live in America. But stuff like this, if you just realize, oh, there's other countries out there, maybe their drinking age is younger than ours. Like, just reading it and seeing, okay, a 19-ish-year-old in a bar. Maybe this ain't America, because you got to be 21 to get into bars here. Maybe this is somewhere else, perhaps, you know? People who leave their phones set to military time are effing war criminals. Good night. How do you look at 1605 and go, wow, I can understand that? It's actually very simple. When you hit 12, you just keep counting. Just keep going. Oh, what? Oh, effing what? Good night. What's next? You're gonna go join the army, recruit me? I'm pretty sure we're the only country that also calls, like, the 24-hour clock military time. Americans be like, okay, I can't count past 12, actually. I mean, it's really simple if you just think about it, you know? Americans calling the normal way of measuring time military time is always so cute to me. Like, they're gonna start calling kilometers army miles next or something. Wait, army miles Loki goes hard. Hold on. But it's funny because there's actual people out there that if you showed them like 1605, they would be like, what time is that? What is that? What are you doing? They literally wouldn't understand just to keep counting, you know? Why can't I make and watch TikToks about it being summer here without Americans flooding the comments with, no, it's winter and it's December over here? You see the way hemispheres work, okay? Yeah, it might be December, but some places in some parts of the world, you see the way the world tilts and rotates in the sun in the distance. Just because it's snowing there doesn't mean it's snowing everywhere, alright? Like, the craziest example of this to me is most Australians spend Christmas on the beach. Excuse me? Which, low-key, we could do that this year, because here in Kentucky, it's supposed to be like almost 70 degrees Fahrenheit on Christmas. That's insane. 2 weeks ago, we had a foot of snow outside, and now for Christmas, we could wear shorts. What? But yeah, like, to be fair, it does kind of mess with your mind a little bit, because you're so used to, oh, it's December, it's winter time, it's snowing. But then there's other places in the world where it's literally, like, summertime there, so. But I mean, also, come on, hemispheres, come on. 4 reasons why traveling with public transport in Europe is traumatizing for me as an American plus-sized woman. Okay. Let's see. All the seats are extremely narrow. Does this even fit an average sized person? There's extra space for wheelchair people, which is good, yeah. But there are no wider seats for the spherically challenged. How is that not okay? Just like the seats, the check-in entries are way too narrow. If there's signs and stuff for, you know, people in wheelchairs, there's going to be accessible, you know, check-in entries for also people in wheelchairs, so maybe you could use that. I feel so dehumanized when people watch me struggle to get through the gates. Also, how does someone with a wheelchair even fit through this? There's probably a section for them to go through. Like, they don't have to go through this. The platforms can only be reached by steep and very long stairs. No, if there's wheelchair accessibility, there's going to be a ramp or an elevator or something like that. What? There are escalators sometimes, but they are always broken. Do they do this on purpose? There is a huge gap between the platform and the train entrance. That's not even that big of a gap. Just step over it. It makes me feel very anxious every time when I step into a train. It ain't even that big. I'll be honest. Them seats are normal sized. You know, they, like, what were you expecting? A sectional couch or something? Like, those are just normal looking seats. I've never heard a European complain about too narrow seats. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty. I mean, that's a normal chair, alright? I mean, spherically challenged, I'm rolling. I mean, if you're really spherically challenged and you fall, you might actually be rolling, so. Use it as motivation. I mean, yeah. If this actually is like a normal everyday problem, use it as some motivation, you know? Twitter these days, I try to stay off of Twitter. I really do. Have some respect for your leaders. Trump is your president. Good night. Okay. Since when? Since my vote got him elected. In Estonia. He's literally not. In Estonia. Oh, these are the dumbest things, dude. Oh my. She quite literally has the Estonia flag in her name. Like, it's right there for the taking. That's your first sign. Alright. Ask yourselves this. Okay. Why Europeans do not celebrate Juneteenth when they was slaves first? All you had to do before pressing send on this here tweet was Google, what is Juneteenth? Just Google it. See what pops up. Because Juneteenth celebrates the freeing of enslaved people in the USA. Why would Europe celebrate an American holiday? Exactly. Like, you got the world at your hands right here. With this little device right here, one Google search would save you from this right now, you know? Or I don't know, maybe just knowing what Juneteenth actually was and knowing the history. But still, having to Google it and finding out is still better than this. So, that's like the Americans that wonder why they don't celebrate the 4th of July in the UK. You keep doing stuff like this, they're going to start, because they're going to be like, thank goodness we got rid of them, you know? I'll never forget my daughter got in trouble at school. Teacher, what body of land is called the boot? Italy. My little Italy, yeah. Teacher, no, it's Louisiana. Huh? My little, oh, you're local minded. We got ice cream afterward. I don't know if I've ever heard one single person say, oh yeah, Louisiana's shaped like a boot. No. There is one landmass that's the boot, and that's Italy, because it literally looks like a boot. Come on now. I would have said Italy, as I've never once heard Louisiana referred to as a boot in my entire life. Exactly. Then whatever school you went to failed you, because ever since elementary school, we were taught about the states that make a chef, with Louisiana always being the boot. Heck, it looks more like a traditional boot than Italy. Schools outside of America don't really care what shapes the states make. So here's the picture they're referring to. I've seen this all the time because it's how to find Kentucky on the map, you know. Kentucky looks like a piece of fried chicken, KFC, oh yeah. When you do it like this, sure, maybe it kind of looks like a boot. But like they said, no one outside of the US would know about this. Actually, most Americans probably don't even know about this, okay? But I mean, look at Italy. That is the perfect boot shape right there. I mean, my birthday is 28/7, July 28th. Okay. 28 is not a month. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 28 is not a month. You're right, yeah. So what conclusion would that lead you to, you know? Whoever reads this, why are you still awake? Is it insomnia? You're at work, just not ready to go to bed? What are the reasons? On my lunch break at work. How? It's only 4:38 a.m. Alright, going back to the whole, you know, the world, and there's different countries, and the way the world tits. I said tits. Oh my goodness. Tilts. And spins, and the sun, and all that, you know, how days and nights and time zones and all that work. I literally, when I post my videos, I post them at 6 a.m. my time. Like, I'm usually still asleep when my videos go live on this channel, but that's because I know most people that are watching this, it's not 6 a.m. there. Like, most people, it's around, like, lunchtime. But here, it's 6 a.m. I'm still in bed snoring, you know? Like, do people not actually realize that? Like, just because it's 4:38 a.m. where you are, doesn't mean it's 4:38 a.m. everywhere, you know? Like, they found a humanoid tooth in Georgia. What? The country, not the state. They literally say it in parentheses, by the way. That's 1.8 million years. What? Is this true? Hold on. Georgia is a state, not a country. United States is a country. Georgia, the country, not the state. Clearly stated. We get it. Yeah, there's a Georgia state too, and the United States is the country. Good job. But there's also a country named Georgia, bro. Oh, it makes my head hurt. Oh, no. Can someone please explain how Dutch people tell the time when all the clocks have those strange lines? Oh, my goodness. Why don't they use normal American numbers? Oh, my goodness. No, don't do this. On their clocks like the rest of the world. What? Brother, it's a clock. What do you mean? American, huh? It actually scares me that there's actual people out here that don't know how to just read a clock. Like, what? Like, literally, if it's just lines like this one, or if it has Roman numeral, it doesn't matter. It's the time. What? Oh, I've lost all hope. Good night. I can't do anymore. My brain is melting currently. But alright guys, that is going to do it for American main character syndrome, okay? It's rough. It's rough. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a nap or something. Cheesing around. But if y'all want to see more videos like this, I mean, I guess I'll do some more if you want to see them. Let me know by hitting that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Again, we are raising money for my local animal shelter, so if you would like to donate, you can do that here on YouTube through Super Thanks. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys today spread love, spread kindness, do something nice on my day. I love you guys so much. I really do, and I'll see y'all. Ow! Tomorrow. Ooh.